today, I guess, is Armageddon. What we're going to do today is tear a lot of this down and start rebuilding it, probably heading in this general direction. One of the first things that I'm going to want to do is get some of these heavy frames and computers being built.
I've got my coffee. We can... you already started.
But most of this we're going to shut down. And basically what we'll do is we'll do what we did up there, but better. Ish.
I don't think that's a word.
And pop out a little bit of extra on a return and inventory line that will fill up a storage unit, and then that storage unit, 4 key items, will dump into, where is it? I know there's one around here somewhere, or did I pick it up? I may have picked it up. Into our dimensional depot.
When he talks and pauses, it reminds me of a certain starship captain.
And then any excess from that will pop into something. Pop into a Ficsit sink. So we can keep everything running. I don't really like, this I do. This is our emergency power. It's not a lot of an emergency power, but it's a bit. And especially once I research the priority power. We want this, and we want this.
You want a lot of things. Best get working.
So once we get these researched, the emergency power will be much better offerer.
Second made-up word, better offerer.
So I want to get geothermal power going.
Tear down geothermal power? I don't think you're going to get all that done.
Okay. I'm going to build a temporary mall. Over here. Okay. We've got this section cleaned up.
Well, at least he got some of it torn down.
Stacked all of the excess resources in these temporary containers, and by temporary what I mean is probably going to be permanent. I don't know, we'll see how long it takes to get them unloaded.
Not probably.
Plan is that we're going to build this way and expand that way. So what I mean by that is we're going to kind of see if we can skirt the water a little bit. We're just going to build out like so. And this is going to be the leftish side. And this is where we're going to bring in our resources. I know the train station's over there. We may end up moving the train station at some point. You know, for example, we're probably going to take a lot of that down. We might have the train come in and move around here. Or we might have a series of train stations. I'm not sure what we're going to end up with.
Are you ever sure?
Now, I want to build a couple of things. first thing that I want to build
Is a what? I think I can hear his brain cells working.
Still not sure how to do this. What do these things take? I don't even remember what those are called.
And why does this not surprise me?
Well, when in doubt, build some foundations.
He's going to endlessly build foundations and cover the entire planet.
Dude, you got any plastic on you?
I think you missed the inventory there.
Why are you driving backwards?
Because that's how you set up his route?
I need to make roads. I need to fix those things.
He keeps adding to the list.
Lots to do to get this going, and I'm going to need some good logistics for this next phase.
Pioneer 3? Good logistics? We've already failed.
Maybe it'll stop. I'm curious. I can figure that out like so. Let's take 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go here. So that'll hold a stack. And it'll upload a stack. And then it stops. So this is uploading at its maximum speed, which is 15 per minute. Which is, I will say, slow.
But it's better than nothing.
But we can research that over time. Do we generally need to research those updates? Like speed. I mean, one thing I like is 2, maybe 3 stacks. All we need are those thingies.
He's still struggling with terms. Looks like he's got some of the assembly line built and is actually making progress. This is good.
Plastic is a raw resource.
Yes, it is, Pioneer 3. Yes, it is.
Can come in probably here.
Why the confusion? He built it.
I think we'll have to figure that out next time. Because this time...
I see what the problem is. He doesn't have his coffee.
Some progress.
Some, but not enough. Never enough.
So, we're trying to get computers going. That's what our main focus is today. Computers, and then after the computers, we want to try to get these hi-fi, Wi-Fi connector thing-majiggers going. And we're probably not going to get these steel frames going today. That's okay. I suspect what's going to need to happen at some point, especially to get these big things for the zoop shaft here, we'll probably need another layer, and we might pipe some of this up here and have more stuff down there, and things are going to happen, and doohickeys are going to hickey.
We really need to get him his coffee.
But
I think he's losing it.
so far we've got hooked up a wire that's where we're at right now, is we need to get plastic over here. And this is, at the moment, the entry point for plastic, or where is the entry point? This is the entry point for plastic.
And we have a starting point.
So I'm thinking about this really hard.
I'm not sure he can think without that coffee cup. Get a priority message out to him.
Pioneer 3, please return to the hub and retrieve your Ficsit coffee cup. It will help save puppies and kittens.
Okay.
Still no cup. He's running at about half speed.
What we're trying to do now is we're going to use some concrete.
Computer, run diagnostics.
Oh wait, I have that filling in through up there, don't I? Let's see how this works. I forgot about that.
Caffeine levels are at 5%.
And this is a long belt.
Would you rather carry it by hand?
Really? Really?
Sign technology can be very difficult for some pioneers.
It's so weird. Because that's fuel being made. This guy. Shoot.
How'd he even get in there? You can't outsource to alien wildlife unless they can help with factory automation.
It's a good spot to call it a day. How many we got? 31. Let's send this up the pipe first. I think we've got enough.
Milestone reached. Bauxite is refined into aluminum products via a multi-step process. Considering your past achievements, you should have the minimum required skill to overcome these new production challenges. If it helps, many others have done this before, so if you fail, someone else will eventually succeed.
Yay.
His enthusiasm is overwhelming.
Made some progress. We got some computers being made. We'll work on getting the quick wire going with high-speed connectors next time.